right. Welcome with lots of love and light. Okay. Namaste Ashe. Happy Thursday. So let's find out what is coming. What type of energy is coming our way, collective? I said our way. So I didn't just put myself in the collective. Okay. Well, I guess what's coming our way. Um, let's see. What decks do I want? Oh, we are already at Thursday. May is almost gone. Happy birthday to my Taurus. Okay. We are still in Taurus season, and Mars is still in Aries. Okay, until the 17th. Okay. But I something's going on the 27th. I'm not sure because I heard the 27th. Okay. Now, as far as I know, it's the 17th, but I'm not sure what's happening on the 27th, May 27th. All right, let's find out what's happening on May 27th. Something's definitely happening on May 27th for the collective. So let's find out. Let's find out. All right, spirit guides, angels, ancestors of love and light. Allow me to channel messages for the collective, specifically for May 27th. Okay, what's going on? What's coming in on May 27th? What's going on May 27th for the collective? This is very specific, okay? What's going on for the collective May 27th? So this is definitely not what this was not what the reading was specifically about, May 27th, but Spirit gave a specific date. So this is probably not going to resonate with with everyone, unless it's some type of world event where everyone will be affected by it, why am I even saying that? All right, Spirit. Okay, let's see what's going on. Welcome in. Happy Thursday. Happy Jupiter Day. Happy Pentacles Day. You guys, allow me to channel messages coming through the pathways of love and light. Messages that are the truth pertaining to May 27th. Okay, May 27th. May 27th. So we have the High Priestess here and the Eight of Pentacles. All right. So the High Priestess deals with esoteric knowledge, hidden information, things that are unknown. Okay, this is like your higher self as well. I just heard be gentle with yourself. Okay, some of you may be beating yourself up about how do I hear my higher self? Okay, you'll know. You will definitely know. Okay, we have the Page of Cups here. The Eight of Pentacles talks about manifestation, having a skill set, okay, being highly skilled, highly educated, highly experienced. Just whatever you do, you real good at it. Good, good is not the word. You definitely operate in the spirit of excellence. Okay, you are a tenacious worker. Okay, before I pull any more cards. Someone could have completed an apprenticeship, okay, and you're reflecting back on someone is actually reflecting back. Spirit is reminding someone of their gifts and their skills. So we are focused on May 27th. Someone may complete an apprenticeship, okay, or something about your this could be your spiritual gifts, okay, because we do have the Page of Cups here. So for some of you with the Page of Cups here, you may tap into a new spiritual gift. Okay, the Page of Cups is the beginning of a process. The Eight of Pentacles, you got the experience. So this is you've been doing whatever you've already had, whatever you have here. Okay, But this looks like activation of a spiritual gift. I'm not even sure what's going on in the celestials regarding. Let me just see something here. Where's the moon phase on the 27th? Because I know May 1st was the full moon. Are we at the new moon? I can't stand this moon app right here. Okay, this is something defaulted. Moon phase for May 27th. Why are we talking about 2025? And this is, see, AI, y'all better be careful using AI. Okay, because why is it pulling up 2025 and we are in the year unless something significant happened last year? But let's see. Moon phase for, we got waxing gibbous on May 27th, 2026. The moon will be in a waxing gibbous phase. It will be approximately 85 to 88% illuminations. We got 3 8s here. The 8 of Pentacles, that's manifestation. Okay. Rising in the mid-afternoon and appearing high in the eastern sky at sunset as it heads towards the full moon on May 31st. Okay. So 3 to 4 days before the next full moon. Okay. That's okay. So we're in a blue moon phase. Okay. So this is so whoever you are, this is so the next full moon, okay, is called a blue moon. So a blue moon is when you have 2 full moons in 1 calendar month period. Okay. So May has 31 days. Okay. Now we know the moon phase is 29 point, between 28 and 29 point something days, right? It's not 30, it's not 31 days, but May has 31. The full moon on the 1st and the full moon on the 31st. So that second full moon on the 31st, that is the definition of a blue moon. When you have 2 full moons in 1 month, 1 Gregorian calendar month, okay? So for some of you, once in a lifetime, there's a once in a lifetime event, okay? Some type of spiritual activation. We have the 2 of Cups here. This could be someone may propose to someone. Now, before I go any deeper down this road, the Magician with the 8 of Pentacles, that is definitely with the High Priestess. That is a spiritual gift that will be heightened. It will be activated. Okay. There's a spiritual gift that will be heightened, activated on May 27th, which is 3 days leading up to the full moon. Now, that full moon portal or new moon portal is at 85%, 88% waxing gibbous. That full moon energy is there and available, and it will be felt because the moon will be sitting high in the sky. Okay. In the meridian. Okay. So when you look up, you won't really have to look for it. It'll be there and it will look full. Okay. I'm going to clarify the High Priestess. So you guys, this is definitely this is May 27th and May 27th energy. Okay. So we got the 5 of Cups here, clarifying the High Priestess here, and we have the Hierophant. So this is definitely healing energy you're letting go of. You're letting go of your alternative lifestyle, meaning you are definitely going to, for those of you who are non-committal, whatever energies that caused you to be non-committal, you're forgiving all the people that you have hurt in the past. You're forgiving yourself. You're accepting change. You're ready to move on, and you're letting go of being a follower, pretty much. Okay. And what do we have here? The 2 of Cups. Okay. So for some of you, May the 27th, you're going to accept, okay, sounds like you're signing a spiritual contract on May 27th. The Two of Cups and the Seven of Coins here. Now, in this deck, this is not the Rider Waite deck, but whoever your partner is, maybe you're going to meet this person on the 27th, or this person that you've been with for a long time, the Seven of Coins, you are now going to be committed to this person. Okay? You are now, somebody's patience paid off. This Seven of Coins right here, yes, the lovers. Okay? They have made space for you. They have Queen of Wands. And she's gorgeous. We got the Three of Coins here. Y'all working together. So you guys are committing. Some of you are listening to your intuition. You are no longer living that non-committal lifestyle. You're going to heal. You're going to accept this change, that I have someone who has been patient, holding space for me. Okay. And it's time, because she's saying she's about to, this Queen of Wands. Okay. I believe that she held space and she hung in there because she could see that this was coming. Now she had to wait. So whoever you are, divine masculine, you had someone who waited. Okay. Yes, you are letting go of things that held you down. Addictions. Some of you were non-committed because you were too busy. Some of you could have had a sex addiction, which kept you from being non-committal to this Queen of Wands, and also, having soul ties with spiritual practitioners, women, other feminine energies that are possessive. So for some of you who were non-committal because of your sexual relationship with very jealous, manipulative, and obsessive women, okay, you're letting that go. I don't know how the hell how did you do this? Because some people don't. First of all, congratulations. You no longer want to live shallow. Okay. You no longer want to be bound and bond to jealous, imbalanced, unhealed women who are not even nowhere near doing the healing work to help themselves. Okay. Congratulations, because judgment is out here. You are waking up to your new spiritual story. Now, May 27th is the date that I'm talking about. Now, like I said, you could be letting go of this Queen of Wands on May 27th. It is final. Whoever this person that is very obsessive, very manipulative, okay, very jealous and shallow. Now, she knows that you have this Queen of Wands that you've been in a relationship with, but you have been in an open relationship for way too long. Your Queen of Wands knows that you're non-committal, but they stayed, okay? They stayed because looks like they have the gift of sight. They knew that one day, this day was coming. And something about May 27th, okay? What is it? I wanted to clarify, because we got the Eight of Pentacles here and the Magician here. Oh, by the way, the Two of Cups is out here real strong. We got Justice here, okay? Balance and fairness, learning your life lessons and the truth, doing what's right. So divine masculine, you're doing what's right. The Two of Cups is out here twice, okay? So the Nine of Cups, this Queen of Wands that you've had an open relationship with, this is the one that you've always wanted. But you were bound and soul tied to very obsessive, jealous, and now these women, they probably were like sugar mamas. Whenever you try to go go buy you something or whatever it is that they do. They and also they were satisfying a lot of your sexual uh fetishes. Okay, you guys had a you guys were sexually addicted to each other. Okay, you've decided to let that go. Because normally people like this are messy. When you try to leave, they may try to embarrass you, humiliate you. They definitely will put your shit on blast. Okay, they're not going to be nice about it. Okay, so that could be a reason why you did not. And also, it probably you were being in your ego, just like being in your ego, like, well, shit, I'm free. The Queen of Wands, no. She know. She know she in an open relationship. But it's not an open relationship if it's one-sided. If only one person is out here free. Freely. And it looks like you, divine masculine, you have been sowing your wild oats, okay? But justice is out here in the Nine of Cups. This Queen of Wands is very emotionally fulfilling. Okay, you have used her up when these folks just gave you hell and high water. Okay. But also, let me see something here. Clarify the Magician. Clarify the Magician here. Because the Magician and the Eight of Pentacles, that is manifesting what you want, what you desire. Okay. We got the Queen of Cups here and the Four Wands. Who, man? Okay. Okay. So this is manifestation of a union. Okay. This is the Four Wands talks about this lover, okay, who says, I'm in an open relationship. No, but it's one-sided. You're the only one that's out here. The Queen of Cups, okay. This is someone who is definitely in divine alignment, okay. Those of you who have come in, welcome in. Yeah, I knew she was gifted. The Queen of Cups, this is definitely your intuition, having the ability to see what's coming ahead. So it all comes down on May 27th. How it comes down, how this plays out, I don't know. I don't know if he's going to come back to you, okay, and be with you and propose. Not sure if the proposal is May 27th or that's the day he cuts off these Jezebels, these people that he was bonded and connected to. But somebody manifested him to come back. Queen of Wands, it looks like you. You manifested him to come back. You sure did. You manifested that he will return to you. I don't think he could have done it on his own, to be quite honest. Because in the beginning, I'm just like, how do you do that? Most people, men and women, even if they slow it down or minimize the amount of partners they have, I just don't see that they give it up, give that lifestyle up, that they give these people up. Okay. But it looks like you and you manifesting this person to come back to you. Spirit is not saying that you did a come to me spell. Spirit is saying that what you manifested was fair. It was basically, it was based off of your inner strength. Okay. It was based off the fact that you were coming from a realist perspective, not an emotional, not a needy, not a I need this person. Okay. We got the Fool here. Okay. New beginnings. Okay. being an idealist. Okay. For you, you were very candid about when you manifested, you were very candid about and very real about you held yourself accountable. You knew that you were with someone that was out there like that. Okay. But you said, you know what? I'm going to try it because he obviously needs help. He needed your help. He needed divine intervention, and you came in, you stepped in. We got the Page of Swords and the Fool, okay? New beginnings. I see a lot of fairness out here when it comes to you, Queen of Wands, whoever you are. The Magician is out here again twice. And the Hangman, a new perspective. Okay, so instead of you being a victim, okay, you ask Spirit, oh, if it's fair, if it's just and right, release him of these bondages and have him return to me. And what do we get here? We get the Six of Wands. Spirit says, I recognize and I understand. You're not asking him to do anything that's not in his will. So this man was trapped and stuck against his will. But according to his will, he wanted to be with you. He just couldn't get himself out of that. This is some powerful stuff here. Really, really powerful. Okay? Really, really powerful. Oh, and it looks like you released the burden of him being stuck. You released that burden. So you know how people say let go and let God, or give it up to God, or give it up to Spirit? That's what you asked for. You said, I'm putting it in your hands. See, that's the difference between now see, this person actually prayed from a very witty perspective. Divine guidance. Okay. This is not a come to me. Okay. This is not a third party removal spell. Okay. This is not I want him to come to me because I'm jealous. Okay. I'm needy. Okay. I want him to pick me over them. I feel insecure. This person did not come from this perspective. This person is saying, I know that he is non-committal right now. I know it, and I'll be patient because I believe in my heart of hearts that someday, he will return to me. And they put it out there in the universe. But this person was bound and bond against their will. Okay? They were. They always wanted you. You gave them emotional fulfillment. You were not just somebody to just fuck over because you allowed it. Not that type of energy here. You accepted it. You didn't call yourself a victim. You didn't call him all types of this and that. I'm sure you had moments of being hurt. Trust me. Because there's no way you can love a person so strongly and it's genuine. Okay? And you can just let them you can stay. Now I don't know. I honestly, and I'm saying that, okay, but I really don't know what y'all situation looked like, Queen of Wands, because it talks about him returning to you. Okay, so when you let go of the fact that he's non-committal, he's got a sex addiction, and he's exercising it out with these Queen of Coins. That's what's interesting in reverse. Those types of women. The self-centered, keeping up with the Joneses and very materialistic. And they are very selfish and very greedy. This man was very materialistic. Okay. So May 27th, Queen of Wands, right up into that, right in that blue moon portal, we got 4 and 6 up here. Queen of Wands, that's Aries. Okay, you could be Aries, April Aries. Your birthday could be April 6th. Okay. Um, but I believe this person has Capricorn in their energy. They could have a Capricorn moon. Okay. But you definitely complete this person. They feel good. They feel satisfied. They feel whole when they are with you. Okay. They do. Congratulations. So you guys, this was supposed to be, well, it is about what's coming in, but May 27th, that was not the intentional goal to focus on. As I was asking Spirit to allow me to channel messages in the very beginning, allow me to channel messages for what's coming in for the collective, May 27th came out. So I just went ahead and I said, okay, something's going on May 27th. So this could be a proposal on May 27th. This could be this person squaring, finalizing, settling the score, disconnecting. The spell is broken, okay? The strings are cut, cords are cut, severed. There's no ligature marks left. All that shit is squashed, is done. Queen of Wands, congratulations on the spiritual work that you have done, because this is what we need to do for men who are held captive, men and women, not just men, okay? But some of these men, because they are bound by possessive, needy, emotionally unstable women who probably have already created children in a household. When they are possessive, okay, and you see that they're in need, for some men, that's their weakness. It's like, okay, she wants me to come over to fix her garbage disposal. Oh, she wants me to come over and cut her son's hair. The damn barber shop is, and she's not broke. Like, these women aren't like low life, like they're not like broke women who can't take care of themselves. However, whatever the case may be that they are in this situation, okay? Some men, that's what gets you, men. It's not that you're putting her above the one that you really feel complete with, who you are emotionally connected to, okay? It's just that sometimes you get caught up, you get caught in the snare, men. And when you call her, when she calls you, she needs you, and you don't answer the call, she ups the ante somehow, some way. She does something to make you not ignore her anymore. Please, I'm not feeling well. I'm hurting. Can you just come over tonight? Or I've had the kids for 3 months straight. I haven't had a break. Can you just have lunch with me? Or can we just eat dinner and watch a movie? It'd be little things like that. But then it's on repeat, okay? And of course, they're going to put it down on you, okay? Because these are the type of women that if they don't know how to do something, they will fucking get on YouTube and learn how to do it. They will do all the tricks on the D's, okay? They got all the dances. They know how to cook. They got all the recipes. They know how to make you feel good. They stroke your ego. They do all that, okay? Not saying that this Queen of Wands doesn't, because if this person makes you feel complete, that says a lot. but you got caught in a snare. It happens. It happens. Because people are just like, if you love me, you would have never went out and been with this person to even get caught in their trap. I disagree. I disagree. And the reason why I disagree is because everything is not textbook the way that you think it's supposed to be. Well, if you loved me, you would have never helped her put her groceries in the car. Really? If you loved me, you would have never blah blah blah. But in the beginning, you didn't think that you didn't know that this person was capable of casting binding spells on you. Okay? You know, she could have been in line at the register with the kids. Mommy, I'm hungry. When can we eat? And then, you know, who knows? You felt something for someone that needed help, and you're the type of man that just didn't want to stand there and just, you know, they want these snacks. No, no, no. Mommy got to cook dinner. You looking at the damn conveyor belt. You're just like, well, shit, by the time she get home and cook that, them kids going to be starving. Oh, it's okay. I'll pay for these snacks, you know, just to satisfy the kids because the kids are stressing her out. It happens like sometimes like that, okay? Or, and then it's like, well, let me repay you or, you know, whatever the case may be. I'm not too rigid when it comes to if you love me, when she asked you to cut her grass, you should have never cut her grass. You know how many times I've needed a man to cut my grass and it definitely wasn't on no Miss Parker shit. Okay. It wasn't. You know, so all I'm saying is May 27th, that's the day. Okay. That's when it all goes down. So what I'm going to close out this collective. Okay. And I'm going to pull from my time oracle. Okay. By the way, that was a very, very, whoever you are, that was a very powerful message. Okay. That was a very powerful message. So I'm going to pull from my time oracle deck. It's going to be short because I already spent 33 minutes on May 27th because that's what Spirit told me to do. May 27th. So I'm going to pull from my time oracle. Now, this could be any time. I don't know what's going to come out. It could be a year from now. It could be, I don't know what's going to come out. But let's see what's coming for the collective. I saw the summertime. And I also saw it's worth waiting for. Just around the corner. Yeah. The collective, something's coming in soon. Yeah. Just around the corner. Something's coming. Okay, tell me more about around the corner. Because for some people, yeah, this popped out. Look at those fireworks we got this year, okay? We're already in the midpoint of May, okay? What's coming for the collective? Okay. So these cards are definitely okay. So we have June in the reverse, okay? That is just around the corner. So what Spirit is telling me is there is something that's coming right around the corner in June. Okay, but there's an energy of there's something, there may be a blockage or a delay. Okay, but it doesn't mean that it's going to happen. It could mean, I can't make this shit up, around June. Okay, so June coming out in the reverse. What Spirit is telling me is there's something that someone is blocking something, okay, that's just around the corner, and whatever this energy is, it's real good. So let's clarify, okay? Because I feel like, you guys manifest shit, right? Because the full moon is May 31st. So June 1st, the moon, that blue moon is still going to be full. Just because it's June 1st, okay, those of you who are in here, welcome in. Please make sure you like, subscribe to the channel. The full moon is on May 31st. Okay, that's the blue moon. Now, June 1st, the moon, that's still full moon energy. That's still blue moon energy. Okay, somebody is trying to block something. That's what I'm feeling intuitively. But let's get down with the get down. What's just around the corner? Let's get down. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors of love and light. Please allow me to channel messages for the collective. Messages coming through the pathways of love and light. Messages that are the truth, the whole truth, and all of the truth. What's just around the corner for the collective? We got the Ten of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles and the Hierophant. Whoa. All these blessings. That's what I'm talking about. Fucking blessings out the ass. Blessings out the ass that you asked for, collective. That you disconnected from the world, whether you fasted, whether you went into proper meditation mode, whether you prayed on it, you spoke it into the universe. This is healing, protection, alchemy, okay? Whatever, some of you are alchemists, okay? Whatever formula you put together, so shall it be, okay? It is coming. It's just around the corner. We got temperance here, protecting, healing, putting shit in motion, in alignment, proper alignment. This is divine. This is divine. This is divine. Okay? Restitution for all the bullshitters out here that you were unequally yoked with, people who exploited you, exploited your generosity. Okay? Spirit say, oh, I ain't forget about those people either. Spiritual restitution for all those who did not pour back into you properly. Okay? That's that damn Jupiter energy out here. Oh, and you are healing. Absolutely, you're healing. Reconciliation. You are spiritual reconciliation. Spirit is reconciling all of these things, okay, that have been that pushed you out of alignment in the first place. Okay. So temperance here. We got healing, protection, transmuting the energies. We got the Nine of Cups energy. That is you feeling emotionally fulfilled. That is you in touch with your intuition and your spiritual gifts. The Hierophant, you have a spiritual foundation. You have acquired wisdom, okay? You know the rules, okay? You are in alignment with spiritual law. That's what that is. Queen of Pentacles, with your beautiful fine ass, you are so loving, made from love. You are a spiritual practitioner. You are loving, okay? You're very nurturing, grounding, and you take excellent care of your family. And Spirit is saying your time to shine, okay? You will be celebrated. The world will know, okay, how great you are. You will be celebrated around June. Now, what's this bullshit? It's right, because June is right around the corner, okay? Now, what's this bullshit about? What the naysayers got? Why is June in reverse? Why is June in reverse? You got troublemakers. We got the Knight of Swords in reverse. And we got the Knight of Cups, okay? Like I said, June being in reverse. And then around June coming out, especially that blue moon, you think folks out here ain't going to be practicing shit to block you, to cause you trouble, to discourage you, okay, to try to talk you out of your blessings. This is freedom. You are no longer oppressed, okay? You're no longer depressed. You are free. You are inspired. You are empowered. You are healed, okay? This is spiritual enlightenment, okay? Happiness, creativity. Shit, with all this energy, you're ecstatic. You're elated. And whatever you have been doing, okay, mission accomplished, successful, congratulations, you are celebrated. If nobody is there to celebrate you because they are too busy being jealous, envious, um, making up shit, causing trouble for you, then fuck them. Celebrate by yourself, okay? Because these people, you don't have a cord connected, so you're not bound to them, but they resent you. They resent you. That's what Spirit said. Spirit says you are definitely leaving all this energy behind, okay? Because the portal has opened, okay? All this shit gonna be taken care of. Those who can't hold their liquor or their water, that's not your problem. Because what I'm hearing is a lot of people saying a lot of shit under the influence, okay? All this betrayal and lying and smear campaigns. So there are folks out here who's trying to block, and I know they're pulling on that moon energy. Those of you who have come in, welcome in. Thank you for liking and subscribing, okay? So in June, right around the corner. So we're not even talking. This shit may manifest whatever these blessings are. This is so beautiful. Yeah. Didn't I say someone exploiting your generosity, aka stealing from you? Okay. This is spiritual theft as well. This is not like someone, but this is also someone trying to get you to doubt your, like how prosperous you are. I don't think you know. Because I'm picking up on the energy of someone who is just so like not keeping up with the Joneses. They don't even know who the Joneses are or what the fuck the Joneses got. They are so in their lane. Whoever energy this is, man, I promise you, if people could just be like you, mind your own magic, mind your business, mind the bills that you have to pay, okay? Mind the business that pays you, okay? Stay in your lane, pay your bills, pay your debt, contribute to whatever your community, your society, give back, pour back into others, okay? It looks like you don't have a problem with pouring into others. The problem is motherfuckers are so selfish, inconsiderate. They think that they one up in you. Oh, I got something for that ass. Oh, she just helped me out. I ain't giving her shit. As a matter of fact, she think I'm cool with her. But guess what? I'm going to ignore and block because I'm going to do some spiritual divination. If she needs my help, I won't be there. Some people are just, because the devil in reverse, this is somebody who's not nice. Okay, this is like somebody who's very antagonistic, right? Like the Knight of Cups in reverse. This is someone who creates false narratives, okay? But they envy you. They feel it in their veins, like they feel it. They wake up every day and they can feel your energy and it drives them fucking crazy. And then they go off trying to figure out how they can do shit to cause trouble, to cause you harm. And they give no Fs about any type of disruption that they cause in your life. They don't. I don't know who these people are. The Knight of Cups in reverse with the, I kind of, especially with the Devil in reverse and the Six of Pentacles, this seems a little personal. Now, a lot of generous people, you don't have to know these people. You don't have to have a personal relationship with them. But this is somebody who wants to play mind games. Okay, this is somebody that wants to creeping on a come up, like a sneak attack. I know you don't deserve it. Look at the look in their face. They looking like, damn, I didn't have to do them like that. I didn't. But they're still standing. Yeah, you're looking like, damn, I didn't have to do that. And I didn't even take them out. So now somebody mad at themselves. That's why they're in the Knight of Cups in reverse. They're mad at themselves because they thought that they thought that whatever they did to you was going to knock you down. Okay? And they took your swords. Okay, so that I am picking up on yeah, somebody picked a fight with you, somebody who you weren't even thinking about fighting with. But you know what? I'm strongly from this Five of Swords energy. I'm picking up on, okay, so now somebody feels bad, right? Those of you who have just come in, welcome in. Please make sure you like and subscribe. Happy Thursday, happy Pentacles Day, happy Jupiter Day. Jupiter is the planet of karma. I call Jupiter my good luck planet because I love to get back what I have been given. Okay, what I have given, I do. I love it. I'm loving it. And right around June, it looks like I'm really going to be loving it. Okay. Let me just clarify this jackass right here. Spirit is protecting you. Okay. They have come up with, they're watching your home. They're coming up with plans about how they can make, I don't know, somebody wants to sabotage your home or something, your comfort level. They know that you have a peaceful, stable home. So collective, if you feel like all of a sudden you've been kind of like out of character, the energy in your home is off. It could have been off for a while. And you know that this is not you. You know that this is not you to not have to not really get your house back in alignment. This is because you've been fighting against, you could do what you do, okay? But when the attacks are constantly coming, you have to constantly do, okay? Especially when you don't realize somebody is coming to the Five of Swords. This is a sneak attack, okay? This is you not even knowing that somebody was coming up behind you. Okay. And then they didn't even knock you down. And then they're looking back at you like, damn, should I have done that? I didn't even knock them down. Mission wasn't even, I failed. I completely failed at blinds, like sucker punching them. We have the High Priestess energy here. And we have the Hierophant in reverse. This is a dark practitioner, okay? This is someone who's just like, forget love and light. Yeah, I'm attracted to the light. I'm attracted to people whose light is bright because I need their light. I need to feed off their light. I need their light to fill me up, okay? When I'm, to cleanse me from some of this dark energy so that it doesn't take me down, okay? But the Hierophant in reverse, this is someone who does not conform to conventional methods. Now, this could be you collective, and I will say, because some of us divine beings, we do not conform to the status quo. We don't, okay? We challenge it by not being difficult. We challenge it by walking in our own path, okay? We got the Seven of Swords in reverse, okay? There's an unworkable strategy here. The plan to sucker punch and knock you on your feet, it didn't work. So now somebody wants to come clean. The Five of Wands and say it was a misunderstanding. You have got to be fucking kidding me, okay? The Five of Wands. So they're still mad, okay? They're still mad because you seem so unfazed and so unbothered. I really want to know what this Six of Pentacles in reverse, what this devil is, because somebody did something. They took something. Or they feel like this is, I got to clarify. It's going to bother me because what is this Five of Wands? I'm sorry, this, what's the Six of Pentacles? What did they do? What is the Six of Pentacles in reverse with the the Five of Swords in reverse? I really want to know. The devil in reverse, they definitely resent you for growing and glowing. That's what I can say. They definitely resent that. What is this? I'm sorry, y'all. You rejected them? Oh, so that's why it's the Knight of Cups in reverse. I didn't want to go there in the beginning. I didn't. You straight up ghosted. You rejected them. Ghosted hard, ignored, and erased. Why? Because you're the High Priestess. You picked up on that. You picked up on their energy. And see, you know to stay away. When you can sense that people have ill intentions towards you, you get the fuck out of Dodge. That's what you're supposed to do. So, although, no, they didn't knock you down, but you felt it. What else? Because I feel like they stole something. Yes, we got thief. I don't know what robbed, lost, theft, physical or emotional. Physical or emotional. I mean, if they hurt your feelings, because this is somebody, I feel like this is someone that you have romantic feelings for. Yeah, they gave you a dirty offer. Yeah, I exploited. Like, yes, they exploited an opportunity where you were being generous, and they felt like, well, you're stable, you got the money, okay, but I'm the boss. I'm the boss daddy. I got BD energy, okay? I got my own business, okay? But yet, all the times that you guys have gone out together and enjoyed yourself and celebrated yourself, that shit keeps coming back to their remembrance. It could be because they're watching pictures. Okay, it could be because maybe they recorded videos of y'all having a great time and the shit is eating them up. Okay, it's eating them up. Yeah, I just wanted to clarify, but I'm still not satisfied with the thief because I'm picking up on that they stole something, they took something, but it's not really coming out what they stole. Okay, because I feel like that's a cliffhanger, and I don't want to I don't want to close out the reading. I don't like cliffhangers, okay? Because we got dirty offer here, okay? But with the Six of Pentacles in reverse, okay? It could be a spiritual thing, a heart chakra thing, like they played with your heart. There's I'm not sure. I'm gonna stop right there trying to make up shit in my head because I don't like to use my natural brain. I need spirit to tell me. Because they could have stolen something from you and you just don't know. Okay? They could, you know what? Smear campaigns, damaging people's reputation, okay? Identity theft. Okay, so let me just say this. I said something about they could be looking at images. So I know we don't look at identity theft as so let me just say this. Them taking your profile picture, putting your information down under a profile that they have created, that is a form of identity theft, okay? Someone could, because collective, whoever you are, I believe that they want to be like you. I do. I really do. And it causes them to resent you. It says, yes, they did steal something. This is the real deal. And they actually stole something because they were starved for attention. They were starved for attention because you rejected the shit out of them, as you should have. Someone attacks you, do a sneak attack. Just because they didn't knock you out or take you out does not mean that you can just carry on about your day and act like it never happened. So they took something from you. And I think, you know what, y'all, this is so sad. Collective, whoever you are, if you're saying nothing's missing, they took something. Now, it may not be money. I don't think it's money, but I think it's something that's still valuable and something that is personal and something that you would use. And I think you have not even noticed it being gone. And so it's pissing them off. That's why they're starved for attention. It's their effort to get your attention. It did not, their effort was wasted. Effort wasted. Okay. So they didn't even get the response or the reaction that they thought that they were going to get. Yeah, they're on pins and needles right now because they're just like, oh shit, that didn't work. And she rejected me and she cut me off. So I can't, that didn't work. So what am I going to do now? Just stop while you're ahead, while you still got your limbs attached to your body. Just stop it. Because you taking shit from people, not because you wanted it. I don't care. It's still theft. Yeah, collective. I don't like cliffhangers. I don't like closing off a message with unanswered business. Okay. But anyway, they did steal something. They didn't steal money or something that they actually want. They're probably holding on to it. Okay. So now they have a memorabilia, whatever, something to remember you by, a memorabilia, something to remember you by. Now they have something that's of sentimental value. It reminds them of you, which they don't need that. They don't need to be reminded of you because that's going to keep getting them in their feelings. Okay. So that's what's happening around the corner. That's what's coming around the corner around June. Okay. But you have somebody out here who's trying to block it with that new moon magic. If you ask me, I promise you, I don't even think they know what they're doing. It ain't going to prosper. Okay. But then we have a huge celebration this year. I truly believe that this is a different energy. So I am going to, there's some cards missing out of here. I am going to clarify this year. Okay. What's happening this year? We got unexpected all of a sudden. Sounds exciting. Look, we got fireworks in the air here. Okay. We have lightning in the air here. By the way, those of you who don't know why lightning strikes where it strikes, lightning strikes the earth where the vibration is low. Okay. So lightning raises the vibration of where it strikes. Okay. So, just be thankful that, so if I were y'all, I would, if you feel like your vibration is low or off, okay, stay away from lightning storms. But some folks do get struck by lightning, and I heard that their spiritual gifts are just off the chain. So we got two different decks. June is very significant, collective, and also right around the corner. So right around the corner in June, that energy pretty much clarified that something is coming. Okay. So we have this year. I feel like the energies are different. Those of you who have just come in, welcome in. Happy Thursday, happy Pentacles Day, happy Jupiter Day. Jupiter is that is the planet of karma. Okay. Shit. You said karma's knocking. God knows karma don't need to knock, honey. Karma just walks right in. Okay. It got that authority. Like the marshals. They don't have to knock. They just, for those of y'all who don't know, let me just put a little bug in your ear. The marshals don't need to knock. That's just courtesy. They don't need to knock. That's just courtesy. When the marshals knock on your door, if they ever, and I pray that they never knock on your door. Okay. I pray that they never knock on your door. Okay. That's just a courtesy. Knocking and announcing they're human beings. They know the element of surprise. A lot of times the marshals are coming because sometimes it don't. Marshals come to people who are not even criminals, right? You may not have even committed a crime. You may just have a warrant for not appearing to court Okay. And what was I going to say? It could be something minor. It literally could be traffic court. And why you ignored being summoned to court, who knows? Maybe you didn't get the mail. Maybe you grabbed it and put it aside and never looked at it. But I'm just saying that because and a lot of times the marshals are just sent when you're not responding to the judicial system, and it doesn't have to. Marshals show up for non-criminals all the time. Okay. Uh, Having to go to traffic court doesn't make you a criminal unless it was a damn hit and run and you hit somebody and you ran intentionally and now the marshals are there. Yeah, that is criminal. But I just wanted to break that down. So what's coming this year? What's this unexpected energy? High vibrational energy, by the way. Lightning represents high vibrational energy. So something high vibrational is coming this year. What is it? Aside from all that positive energy, for those of you who were not here, okay, to hear the full message, I strongly advise that you replay this message, okay? Because, oh, wow, isn't this lovely? We got the Death card and the Ace of Cups. So for some of you, this is the year where you're going to be closing out the cycles of whether you don't feel loved, you don't have a love of your own, or this is the beginning of a new love connection. For some of you, yes, we got the Three of Cups. For some of you, this is conception. There's a card behind here. Yes, family. Yes, for some of you, this is in addition to the family. Okay. For some of you, this is just you activating the love frequency, meaning you are attracting high vibrational energies. Okay. That's that lightning, high vibrational energies. The Ace of Cups, we know it can mean a proposal, a love offer, a very strong love offer, whether it is personal, but that love frequency. Cups is divine energy, okay? The Ace of Cups with the Death, okay? This is a beautiful combination because what it tells me is that although you're not going to expect it, it's just going to hit. It's just going to hit you, okay? It's going to hit you. You're not going to expect it, okay? But it's because you did the work to allow the transformation to hit. Okay, you didn't alchemize and you didn't transmute the energy. This year, you are going to, I want to say you're going to reap, okay, the energy from the energies that you have done of raising your vibrations, okay? Yes. So for some of you, you're still doing it. You're still doing the work. Now, we have the Seven of Wands here. This is protection, okay? This is you being protected, okay? This is your love union being protected because, mind you, you got energies that are coming up against you that's trying to block. They're trying to block, okay? We have the six of Wands here, okay? Thank you. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. At Lily Martinez 1512. Okay. Thank you as well. The Six of Wands with the Seven of Wands. Okay. That means you did the damn work. You stood your ground. Okay. You didn't back up. You didn't back down. Okay. You didn't. You kept it moving and you succeeded. So you guys know what you're doing, okay? You know what you're doing. And whatever it is that you're doing, keep doing it, okay? Because it's looking good on you. It definitely is looking good on you. Okay? Don't slow down. And Spirit is saying you have time. Now, I don't know what this unexpected event is, but this is beautiful. The Knight of Pentacles and the Three of Wands. Spirit is saying you have time to plan and prepare for whatever you are about to receive. Isn't that beautiful? Because you know how people say, oh, you better be ready. You better be ready. You pray for it, you ask for it. So when it comes, if you're not ready, it's going to go to shit. Let me just tell you something. Okay? I do not believe, well, two things here. You reap in the manner that you sow. So if you are a shitty ass supporter, then support is going to come to you in a shitty ass manner. God is not going to neglect you. Just because you mistreated somebody doesn't mean that you will never be supported ever. No. It just means that I highly advise that you express remorse and regret, because that's that heart chakra energy. Remorse and regret open the doors for redemption, so that when you are in a place and space where you need support, maybe it just won't be as shitty as you gave it. Okay? And for some reason, in my head and in my mind, I'm talking to professional caretakers. I'm talking to people who have to change diapers, get people out the bed, into their wheelchairs, feed them, comb their hair, bathe. I'm talking to y'all. Because that's what I saw in my mind's eye. People who have to take people to their doctor's appointment. People getting bad news that they on a do not drive list. Okay? And then they finally get the okay to drive. And you mad. You pissed off that you're working. You're in the field. And I'm talking about something that I witnessed, okay? I witnessed a nasty, I don't even know what her title was, but she wasn't a nurse. I don't know if she was a home health aide or a CNA. But she was on the phone real loud. Everybody can hear her complaining about how she's tired of taking her client to the doctor's appointment who's on the damn do not drive list. He can't fucking drive if he wanted to. Like, but this is your job and you're pissed. But don't worry, my dear, okay? Because you're going to be Miss Daisy one day and somebody going to need to drive your ass. And just watch what kind of energy you get when you need somebody to drive you because you can't drive. Legally or physically. Now, this Eight of Pentacles then came out. All that time, y'all heard me. Y'all saw me shuffling while I was running my mouth. Okay, those of you who have just come in, welcome in. Please make sure you like and subscribe. The Eight of Pentacles kept coming out. So Spirit is saying, I am picking up on the energy of someone who just got to get it right. But you're good. You operate in the spirit of excellency. What I was saying about preparing, there are a lot of people who say, oh, you're praying for it, but you better be ready for it, because if you're not ready to receive it, then when it comes to you, it's not going to come to you good, and you're going to miss out on an opportunity. Well, whatever, okay? That just sounds like a hater. Instead of somebody saying, well, do you know what it means to, take on this role, and are you ready? Do you know how to get ready? Be support. Be an accountability partner. Okay, cycle of completion. I know that's right. This is one of the best collective readings. This is the best collective reading that I have done since I've been on this channel. Hands down. Just beautiful. Spirit is saying, take your time. What's the rush? Okay, but you're not a dog and you're not a mutt. Okay, not at all. Spirit is saying you are highly skilled. You operate in the spirit of excellency. And you got time. The world represents a cycle of completion that it's been a long time coming. Okay, this is not something that happened overnight. So when it comes, it's going to be unexpected because you've been patiently waiting. Okay, whoever you are, I just, you know, I flow through life in positivity. I love that, Lily. You're just like, I'm just high on life. I just flow through life. Positive vibes. Positive vibes. Keep your head up and vibrate higher. Yes. I think I'm going to close out this. I don't know. Is YouTube going to get me if I play music? I don't want this bomb ass message to get restricted. I'm not going to play it. But anyway, I don't even know who sings it. I know it's a young man. Okay. He looks like he's, honestly, I wouldn't, if I had to look at his face and guess his age, I'll give him between 28 and 32. I think his level of maturity is what makes him look that old, but I don't even think he's definitely not in his mid 30s. I wouldn't give him that. I think he's really young. He might be 26, but you know how you go through life. Some people are so mature from such a young age that they even have that look. But the song is called Positive Vibes. Yeah, you put in that work. You put in that work, collective. This was such a great message. So this year, you're still doing your work because, and what do I mean by doing the work? Okay. Cleansing your energy, disconnecting from toxic people, not trauma bonding, not being a people pleaser, just clearing out the shadows, cleaning your closet. Okay. Doing the dirty work, whatever the dirty work looks, whatever your dirty work is, just cleaning it up, cleaning up your life. And the results are amazing. Beautiful, beautiful message. Collective, for those of you who are watching, if you haven't liked, please like and subscribe. All right. Thank you for watching. Those of you who have been sending donations, oh my gosh, thank you so much. I truly appreciate you. And they are necessary because it's confirmation that whoever you guys are, because I don't know, because, I only do PayPal, and whatever your name is on PayPal, it doesn't match the YouTube name. But those of you who have been sending donations, what it says is that you value what I do, okay, and you understand proper energetic exchange. You felt like I poured into you, and so you poured back into me in the way that you could. So thank you. I honor that, and you of course will be blessed. Anybody who blesses me, they get it good. Okay. All right. Till the next time, you guys. Turn your notification bells on, please. Please and thank you. Don't do it in your phone settings. Do it in the app so that you don't have every time something happens on YouTube, there's a notification coming through your phone because that's annoying. Okay. My pleasure. Thank you. Okay. It's just, you just got to do the work. I was in that place and space where I could not, financially, I didn't have the financial resources to pour back into others. I was in that place and space. I really was. So you know what I did? those who did not want anything or require or need anything, and they were advertising, hey, I'm free. Oh, I took full advantage of the ones that said, hey, I'm free. And I got a lot of golden nuggets because, these billionaires do pour back in various ways. And some of them offer all types of mentorships, little to nothing. I took advantage of it. And I used everything that they gave me. And none of it was watered down. Everything was viable, usable, effective, and I was able to execute based off of what I got. So I know what it feels like when financially you may not be able to pour into someone. But it's not just about money, okay? It's not. Everything is not about money. Your comment is so positive. Did you see all those nasty comments I got in this stream earlier? Every time there are people who subscribe and turn their notification bells on, not to help the channel, but just so that they'll know when I'm live and they come in here and they spill their insecurities. Okay. The goal is to antagonize and make and lower my vibration. So here you are with these positive comments. I appreciate them. Okay. So just spread the word. Tell people that when you come in, okay. Continue with the positive comments. Okay. Share out my stream. Okay. That's how you can pour back into this channel, that in a non-monetary way. Because as you can see, I didn't put this much attention into this channel until, I really went live on here. So now that I'm intentionally growing the channel, I do need more people like you. So yeah, until then, do what you can. Till the next time, you guys. If you want a private reading, my email is in the description. We'll connect and we'll take it from there. Till the next time, with love and light, namaste, ashe.